Before the engines rev up this weekend, the Sun-Times' Steve Greenberg talked to drivers and NASCAR officials to get reader questions answered about the Chicago Street Race. Have you gotten a good understanding of the varying street surfaces and what will be most challenging about it?
Yeah, the city and NASCAR have done a great job of repaving the surfaces that kind of needed to get repaved, and I'm excited to get on it and drive on it. I've been on it in the simulator, and that's one thing, but you don't really get a feel for every little crack, every little detail, the way that you normally need to in the race car, in the virtual world. So we have to go find out the hard way.
The surface is going to change throughout the whole track. It's, most of our racetracks, it's the same surface everywhere. Here, being a street course and being, totally different, obviously going to, so many different streets that probably were paved at all different times. That changes. And so it'll be hard on the tires. Some spots will be, slick, some spots will be rough, and some spots will be smooth. But, that's part of the street course, part of the fun, and us trying to figure this out.
What about your car had to be changed, modified to better suit the road conditions?
We're coming from Nashville, which is an oval that's over a mile with a lot of banking. And so from that weekend to this weekend, it's a completely different setup. All the shocks and springs, everything is different. From a normal race weekend on a road course, not a whole lot. We've got a different setup and everything, but not a whole lot is structurally different.
The car's pretty much the same, but it's going to be a matter of the driver not over-driving it, because city streets are a lot slicker than a regular racetrack.
What's the fastest these cars will go on Lakeshore Drive?
I think we'll see 155 down Lakeshore. I really do. We have 700 horsepower, so we can get a lot done pretty quick.
I was thinking probably 160, and that's going from turn 2 to turn 4.
Right. Lakeshore Drive, right.
Yeah, and I'm not sure the fastest somebody's been on Lakeshore Drive, but hopefully that can be us.
Will we see low average speeds due to the excessive cautions, crashes, and all of the 90-degree turns?
Well, the truth is we don't know, and every time we think we know, we're wrong. We can see things on Saturday, and we'll learn from that, but that doesn't mean that's how Sunday's race will go.
How many tickets have been sold, and how does that compare with races in other cities?
Ticket sales have been really good. So we don't actually release attendance numbers, so wouldn't be able to compare. But again, the great part about a road course is that you have the ability, like from a general admission perspective, people can walk around. So you're not just strictly set on seats. So you have, again, that general admission, like grounds pass that you would have at a golf tournament or a festival, allowing us to get more people in.
How well has safety been addressed?
So safety is obviously our top priority, not only just for everyone attending the event, but everyone around the event as well as our competitors. So when you look at the footprint of the course itself, we have concrete barriers that are lining the entire course. Those barriers each weigh 10,000 pounds. They're 12 feet long, about 4 feet tall. Above that is another 8 feet of catch fence. And then from there, when you look at the turns, we'll also have what we call tire packs. Those are actual tires that are put together to absorb some of that if a car were to get into one of those before they even get to the concrete barrier. The safety measures that we're using here are used at all the street races across the world, and we're confident in those measures.
Will NASCAR be paying for any street damage caused by the race? And how quickly will it be repaired?
Well, we've committed to, if there is anything that does occur during the race, we will make sure that we make those repairs as quickly as possible. We've committed to leaving the park and the streets in as good as condition, if not better condition, than when we got here.